Do you want to know how to kill more coyotes? Here's another tip for you. Be in the proximity of a coyote's bubble. What do I mean by that? Think of coyotes as if they were people, okay? Think of them as yourself, okay? Say you're the coyote. If there's somebody at your neighbor's house, maybe you're not close with your neighbor. Maybe you see him, maybe you don't. Maybe you pay attention to it, maybe you don't. Now, if there's a commotion at your neighbor's house, you're probably going to at least notice that, right? You're going to hear it. You'll make glance out your window, take a look, step outside, see what's going on. Okay. Now, if you're close to your neighbor, and I mean like relationship close, not necessarily proximity close in this case, you're probably going to step in or see what's going on, right? Maybe you go over there, offer a hand, see what's going on. Now, what if somebody comes into your driveway or your yard? You're going to notice, right? You're probably going to see what's going on. And if they pull in your driveway, maybe they're just turning around, okay? But if they come into your driveway and they start making a commotion or in your yard, right? You're going to do something about it. You're going to figure out what's going on. You're going to address that issue. Now, what if somebody comes in your house? Okay? Somebody comes in your front door, back door, whatever. If somebody comes in your house, you're immediately going to address that, right? Because they're in closer proximity. It's going to make more sense to you, okay? Think of coyotes the same way. Majority of the time, now, yes, there are exceptions, but majority of the time, if you are in a closer proximity to these coyotes, you're going to get more of them to trigger, okay? So this is going to be different all over the country, and it's going to matter if it's pressured coyotes, unpressured coyotes, the type of terrain you have, all those things, okay? If you're, somewhere that's unpressured, the coyotes have never heard a call and say that their food source is limited. We all know the certain places that I'm talking about in the country. The coyotes are going to trigger from a lot further of a distance, okay? But if you have thick cover and it's a place where, there's maybe 10-acre farms everywhere for the next, 10 miles around you, and everybody coyote hunts around there and stuff, you're probably going to have to be on one of those properties that those coyotes are living on and have to be in close proximity to get them to trigger to your call. They're not going to come from a long ways. Now, it's also going to make a difference, night hunting to day hunting. Same thing. Around here, a lot of roadways, a lot of small properties. Day hunting is not going to be nearly as productive as night hunting because all of the human traffic, okay? So you got to be in close proximity if you're going to want to day hunt them. And I promise you guys, just take this advice, think about it, locate where your coyotes are living, get in closer proximity to them, and you will kill more coyotes, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks again for watching and listening.